Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Jordan and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to do this first little video as an introduction to my channel so you know what to expect from me content wise and just so I can tell you a little bit about myself. So first and foremost, I love watching movies and I love talking about movies just as much. Until the other day I didn't realise quite how much I talk about movies, but then for some reason it clicked in my head. I was like, yeah, I talk about it a lot. I talk about it with my family, with my girlfriend, with my friends, with my colleagues, just for hours. And on text, I'm just writing massive paragraphs, or I'm just speaking for ages. I do this thing where I speak too much and then I end up coughing because I got so much I want to say that I'm speaking faster than I can actually sort of speak. So I am very passionate about movies, and the other reason for me doing this channel is we've just started lockdown 2.0 in England and I'm off work, and as we've got a lot of time now but not a lot of things to do in that time, which is unusual. Normally it's the other way around all the time. So I wanted to do something creative, and because I love movies so much I just want to talk about them with more people. And I also want to see what you guys think and have a discussion about it. I really like that. I will not be reviewing it as much like a critic, where they're more artsy. I'll be doing a more informal review. I think Jeremy Jahns or Chris Stuckman. I watch both of them and I love their videos a lot. And also they kind of inspired me to do this myself. And my reviews will be more about my personal thoughts and opinions on the film. It'll be completely subjective to my own opinion. So even if a movie's really good, I still might not like it and sort of review it based on my own opinion. And that's why I would like to know what you guys think. And I definitely have a lot of unpopular opinions with films, so I thought it'd be interesting to get them out there. I'd also like to let you know that I'll be reviewing the films in their genres. So think if I review a horror movie, it will be classed with other horror movies. With horror movies, they'll probably be classed in their subgenres. So zombie movies with zombie movies, slasher movies with slasher movies. I think that's the most fair way to do it. Because one thing I got fed up of with reading critics is they seem to judge things for doing stuff they're not trying to do. Maybe that's just the way I took it. But they review a kid's film as an adult, and I think that is a little bit unfair because not all kids films are catering to adults as well as kids. Some do and it works, but you have to understand not every film has to cater to kids and adults to be successful. I think you've got if you see kids are enjoying the film, then that's telling you what you need to know. So if you say that there's no story or it's a bit childish, it's a bit redundant as it is a children's film. But say I rate a horror movie really high and a drama the same level, that doesn't mean I'm saying they're as good as each other. It's just that's how high they are in their genres specifically. Because the drama might be a lot better than the horror, but in their own category, they are, it's related to the other movies in their category. I don't think comparing a horror and a drama are fair because they're two different things. I feel like I should have a disclaimer here. It might be obvious, but I just want to let you know that I will not go out of my way to be explicit in my content, but it will be relative to the film that I'm reviewing. So if it's a violent film, I will talk about violent scenes and probably in detail if it's relevant to my review, as it will help me explain why I liked or didn't like the scene in particular. Just so you know that if your kids wouldn't watch the movie, or you wouldn't, if it would offend you, say that you don't like violence in movies, then you would know not to watch it. So a little bit about me. I did performing arts for 3 years, so I do know what I'm talking about a bit. I'm not just some random guy. I'm not saying I know everything, but I do have some experience. We only did one unit on film and TV in the last year, and it felt like ages waiting for it to come. Don't get me wrong, doing plays was fun, But for me, the pinnacle was to do a scene from my favourite film. Ever since I started, I was waiting, and I always told everyone in my class, like, you know, I'm not too fussed about what happens in the plays and stuff, as long as I get to do a scene from The Dark Knight, because that is my favourite film, and I did, and it was wonderful. So yeah, that's my favourite film, The Dark Knight, but now it's also The Joker. I can't pick, I love both for two different reasons. You know, The Dark Knight is an incredible superhero movie and Batman movie, and then Joker is a good Joker movie in its own right. And I love both Jokers. I can't pick between them. I also love Mark Hamill's Joker and Jack Nicholson's Joker, and I think they will do different things. So I do not have a favourite Joker, so don't even ask. I really don't like when people judge them, because, like I said about movies, you got to judge them for what they're trying to do and compare them to relative things. But if Jack Nicholson is being the gangster and you got Heath Ledger being the agent of chaos, you can't really compare them because they're going about similar things in completely different ways. And I would say that that is unfair to both actors and their versions of the characters. But no, I did not like Jared Leto's Joker either. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed. So hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want more, comment down below your thoughts and opinions and recommendations of films you want me to watch, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post a new video. And I want you to watch more movies. Bye.